Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Dior here. If you're new, I want to thank you for watching. Today I thought that we would do a story time. Let's just go ahead and hop into it. So this is going to be a story time about the time I got my leg stuck in a tree. Yes. So I got my leg stuck in a tree. I was like 6 or 7, I want to say maybe 6 years old. Basically, what happened, my dad was doing construction, and I just remember like I would go to this church, and it would kind of be like a daycare, and it would be like other kids there. I'm assuming it was like a camp or something. We were like in the classroom all day, and then we would take breaks. So basically, this would be like our recess. So we all go out to go play. Mind you, it's not really a playground. It's like, I'm trying to remember. It was like on a really big campus. Like, I don't remember. I'm from LA originally. This is where this happened. But at the time I was 6, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you where exactly it was at. But anyways, we go outside for recess, and everybody decides to play tag. And I know you guys are thinking, what's wrong with tag? Nothing's wrong with it. Um, it's just the fact that everybody started climbing up the tree. So I was like, hey, I want to climb up the tree too, because I want to hide. Like, I want a good hiding place. And you know, being a kid, you're not really a leader. You're like more so a follower. So you're like, hey, my friend's jumping off the cliff. Oh, I'm gonna jump off the cliff too. Oh, she got to go do that. I want to go do it too. But anyways, so I remember they're like, okay, come on everybody, let's go outside. We go outside, we're playing, everybody's climbing up the tree. It was like a few people in the tree. It was like, I want to say either a boy or a girl. They hopped down, and then it was like one more boy that was stuck in, well, not stuck in the tree, but he was in the tree. So I'm like, hey, let me climb up there too. So I start climbing the tree, everything's going good, and then I hear, all right, you guys, it's time to go back. So I'm like, okay, let me get down. This is like so embarrassing. When I tell people this story, they're like, how did this happen? So let me explain. Basically, my leg, like the way the tree was, it was like one of those trees like this. So it was like split in two. But my little chunky thighs, I've always had thick thighs, either whether I've been bigger or smaller, my thighs are always going to be thick. I got thighs. So basically, I try to get out the tree, and my thigh gets stuck in the, like, this part of the tree, like the middle part. And then the boy, he's about to get down, and I'm like, hey, my leg is stuck in the tree. Can you help me get down? Like, we're 6 at the time. You don't really know how to get somebody down out of a tree. Like, what was he gonna do? I don't know. And basically, he's like, I'm sorry. Like, he tried. I think he actually did try to help me, but as a 6-year-old or like a 7-year-old, it's only so much you can do. And basically, he hopped down and then started running back to the classroom. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, please don't tell him. So basically, he had to tell the teacher, because everybody, it's time to go inside. You're the only one that's still in the tree. Like, what's going on? So she comes over, and I'm like, my leg got stuck in a tree. And she's like, it's okay. Like, this is the teacher at the time. I don't remember her name. Like I said, this was a super long time ago. I remember the story, though, just enough. But basically, she's like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, my leg is stuck in a tree. And she's like, okay, we're going to have to call the fire department. And then for some reason, in my 6-year-old mind, like, one thing about me, I've always been the type to, like, psych myself out, scare myself, overthink. I've always been the type to do that. So in my mind, at 6 years old, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, fire ants are going to eat my leg. Like, that was my fear. You know, when you're little, like, oh my gosh, fire ants, they tear you up. Like, it hurts so bad. I have not been bit by one. I don't want to. But in my mind, I was like, they about to eat me up. Like, they're going to bite my leg off. So fast forward, fire department finally gets there. I'm low-key like panicking. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know how kids are. So basically, firefighters get there, and then they pull out a chainsaw, and I start panicking. I'm like, oh my gosh. In my head, once again, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, they're gonna chop my leg off. I don't know why I think like this. Somebody explain to me why I'm like this. But I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna chop my leg off. So I'm like panicking, freaking out. You know how kids, like, they put themselves in situations and then it's like, you did this. Why are you crying? Like, you're gonna be okay. We're gonna figure it out. But they end up cutting the tree. So I got out the tree, which was good. They told my dad they had to call him, of course, and then, like, I don't know. It was, he didn't really say anything about it. It was just kind of awkward, like, on the ride home. And I have a lot to, like, tell you guys. Like, I cannot wait. But basically, like, the long story short, my dad, he's kind of always been a single dad for the longest time, up until, I would say, like, not a little while ago. It's been a while. I want to say maybe close to 8 or 9 years that he has been married. But before this, he was a single dad. So basically, I would always be with him, or I would be with my aunts, or with him. And at this point in time, I was living with my aunts and my cousins. And my aunts and my cousins, they've always been in my life ever since I was little. They've always stepped up to be there in my life. So at this point, they had custody, excuse me, of me. So I go home later on in the day, and I, like, go take my shower. You know, I'm getting ready for bed, and I go into the kitchen, and I literally, like, I still remember it to this day. I go into the kitchen, and both of my cousins are there, and one of my cousins is like, her leg looks swollen, and then my other cousin is like, no, I don't see it, like, I don't see it. It was so crazy. Like one was like, oh my gosh, her leg looks really swollen, like, you don't see it, and my other one's like, no, what are you talking about? And basically, I never told them. I don't think my dad ever told them. I don't know if it's like a guy thing. If you notice, when men watch kids, it's like kids kind of do whatever they want, and you just hope they're in one piece. So basically, I don't think they even know this story, so I will definitely have to tell them. But that is the story time about the time I got my leg stuck in the tree, or in a tree. Um, yeah, I won't be doing that again. Yeah, no, I won't be doing that ever again. But and then it's so funny because when I tell people, they're like, how do you get your leg stuck in a tree? And I'm like, look, if there's a will, there's a way. And trust me, Will isn't my last name. So trust me, there's a way. If it's me, I'm pretty sure there's a way. But that's that story time. I thought it would be fun to share with you guys and something a little different. I want to keep putting out content. Make sure that you guys do follow me on social media. I do have 2 Instagrams. I have one for my makeup page, or one for makeup and beauty, and then I have my regular personal account. One is going to be Majesty_Dior_, and then the other one is going to be Majesty Dior MUA, no underscores. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. La. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe and you would like to receive or get notifications for when I post up, make sure that you click that bell notification. And keep in mind that I will be doing a review soon. Basically, this would be like the second review on this hair. I did not put curls in it, you guys. Your girl's been, I've been a little lazy. I've been, like, wearing my bonnet and not wearing it, and that's why it has this curl pattern, or it looks like it's curled. But yeah, and I sprayed, like, some hair stuff on it, so I'm thinking I'm gonna wash it before, like, I really style it for my birthday. But keep in mind that that will be coming up. Also, I am gonna be throwing a party for my birthday, so I'm thinking about vlogging that, or just vlogging me in my room. I'm gonna be at a hotel, so I think that would be really fun. Basically, I'm trying to live my best life for, like, a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, I think that's gonna be really fun. I do want to start getting into more makeup videos as well. The only thing is, like I said before in my previous video, I do want to make sure that I have all the right equipment. I don't know if you guys can tell, I finally got a ring light. but I'm thinking about maybe doing an eyebrow tutorial. I don't know. Um, but just comment below what type of videos you guys would like to see. But I'm just rambling on now. I guess it's time to end this video. But this is so annoying. But I do want to thank everybody once again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful night. I need to get my behind in the bed. I have been running around all day and I'm acting like I don't have work tomorrow. But yeah, I guess that's it. You guys have a great night. Bye, loves. Rolling West Coast, Arnold Schwartz.